Hey guys, this is your girl Kat from Crafted Creations. Now today we're going to be making a happy birthday cake topper. Now before we get started, I would like to ask you guys if you can click on the notification bell, you can like this video, and you can subscribe to my channel. Now let's get started. As you guys can see, I already went ahead and cut the pieces out for my cake topper. And I'm just applying the glue to the acetate, which is going to be placed on the back end of the front part of the cake topper. Just like that. Now you're going to want to press and seal all the way around. Now don't be too concerned with the glue to the back being visible, because I'm going to be placing a nice gold trim to cover that up. So I'm actually repeating the process of applying the glue to the front parts of the cake topper. Then I'm going to line it up correctly, place it on top, press and seal. The glue that I'm using is the Burley Art Precision Craft glue. This glue works really well. I'm going to put all the information down in the description box below, so you guys can check it out. So now I'm just lining up my gold trims and placing them where I want them to be, and I'm just going to repeat the process of applying the glue, press and seal. Sometimes it takes a little bit more patience with the trims because they're so thin. When the glue is applied, it wobbles off a little, but after a while, you'll get the drift of things. So I did got some glue on the acetate, so what I actually did was just take a little piece of paper towel, wipe it, and it came right off. Now I'm going to be creating my 3D layered happy birthday sign. So what I'm actually doing is taking my foam dots and placing it all around this layer, and then I'm going to be putting it onto the first layer of the sign, just like that. So now I'm going to be applying glue to the final layer of the sign, and what you're going to do, you're going to want to put a generous amount of glue on all the letters of the sign. If you have to repeat it, you can repeat it if you want. The more the better. So I'm just going to be placing it onto the sign just as this. And there we go. There you have it. How beautiful that is. Now that the happy birthday sign is completed, we're going to move on to the butterflies. So we're going to repeat the process of applying the glue and placing it onto the different layers, pressing and sealing, just as this. Now this first layer, I used the glitter cardstock, and as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm going to put all the description down below so you guys can check it out. So as you can see on this third layer, I'm also going to be using the glue, pressing and sealing, just like this. And on the last layer, I decided I wanted a 3D effect. So now I'm going to be placing my foam dots all the way around, and I'm going to be placing it onto the gold layer of the butterfly. Now you're going to line it up, press it, and there we have it. There we have a beautiful butterfly. Now on the last layer, I'm going to be using the glue again. Going to be applying a generous amount all the way around. And there we have it. Our butterfly is done. So I'm just going to repeat the same process with the next butterfly. And now we're going to move on to the flowers, which you can see I'm just lining up the glitter circle. It's glitter cardstock. I just cut it out as a circle for the inner part of the flowers, and now I'm just going to be using the glue to stick the little pieces onto there. So here comes the fun part of actually putting the cake topper together. So as you can see, I'm using my E6000 glue and applying it to the back of the happy birthday sign. I'm using this glue because I find that it's much better in terms of holding the parts together without them falling off. So I'm just applying a little bit amount, and then I'm going to be placing it onto the front end of the cake topper. There it is. How gorgeous that looks. So now we're going to move on to the butterflies, then the flowers, and I'm also going to use the E6000 glue for the rest of the parts. So for my final step, I decided I wanted some gemstones on some of the flowers. So I'm going to be applying my glue and placing it on the middle of the flowers. just like that. I actually forgot to film the installation of the acrylic stick, but there you have it. How beautiful that looks. And as I mentioned earlier on, all the description is going to be in the description box below. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Bye.